So Lo and I, at the very beginning of all this, said that we were going to live life to the fullest while practicing for retirement, and part of that was we were going to do a lot of our own work, as we always have, to save money. Well, I walked out on my aft deck to do some grilling a while back, and one of the ends collapsed on me. So here we are tearing our deck apart.
Hi everybody, welcome to the 50-somethings.
We're living life to the fullest and practicing for retirement.
Hi guys, it's the 50-somethings. I'm here with my broken husband. Apparently I have worked him a little too hard on the house projects.
Yeah, this is Lo and this is Bo. We've completed our deck project, and we just wanted to take a few moments and talk about what we've been up to, which is our boat shows mainly, and our individual boat walkthroughs, and just talk a little bit what we've been doing and what allows us to afford that, which is projects like this that we do around our house. We actually completely rebuilt the deck, and you're going to see some of those photos here in a little bit, but we also relayed sod. So we thought we'd just talk about how we save money by doing house projects. We've already got a couple videos. Check out the one where we did the floor. We've also done a master bath, master bedroom, and a few other things around the house.
Didn't get video on that. We've got a few stills.
Yeah.
But
by doing that, we're able to go to these boat shows, do these individual boats, and of course buy the equipment. What we're going to do is go over a little bit what this cost us. We figure we have all in about $2,300 in all the product, everything from the lumber to we built the fencing to the sod and all the little add-ons that we put up back here.
Yeah, I wanted some stained Adirondack chairs, and this was just bonus. We went to a wood yard looking for something else, and happened to see this slab of wood just sitting there, and so
made a little coffee table out of it.
Yep.
And that brings me to the point that it would have cost us between $5,000 to $7,000 to have this deck built. And you know what? It looks good.
It's a pretty good sized deck. It's what?
20 by 12.
20 by 12, yeah. So
with now it's got a 12-inch bar that goes 14 feet in length, which we've already used a couple times and works out awesome for your outdoor grilling and just people hanging out, kind of like we're doing right now. Obviously our savings is well over half. I mean, we saved close to almost $3,500 doing it ourselves. And no, this is not a tutorial on how to build a deck. This is more an inspirational thing. This is the 50-something. When you get to this age, it took us almost 6 weeks to build this deck in the afternoons and on the weekends, because I can't move like I used to, nor can Laura.
No, and please, by all means, watch him when he tries to get out of that chair.
I hurt my back on the last bit of it, but it's okay. We saved money, and that allows us to purchase this equipment. We are actually doing pretty awesome.
Save for retirement.
And save for retirement. We're actually doing really good. I did not know how to build a deck, nor did Laura. We got on YouTube, and there are plenty of channels out there where you can get expert advice and some bad advice, but expert advice on how to do it. And all it takes is time. We took our time. We didn't overwork ourselves, maybe that last day or so for the sod, but we accomplished this, and this is how we're able to have this lifestyle that we want. We said in the very first video, we're not wealthy. What we do is we work just like everyone else, and we choose where to invest our money and our time. We'll throw out there that we did have the screen redone over the pool. We paid for that, but I did some repairs on the overhang of the porch ourselves, and I don't know how Laura feels about it, but Laura's having a girls weekend in the Keys that we mentioned previously, and a few other things we're going to do, and I truly believe the fact that we do all this work is what allows us to do those type trips.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out for the girls' trip to the Keys with the reviews on the hotels. She does really good reviews on the hotels we stay in.
I'm not sure how much of the trip will make it to YouTube, but I do want to do a review for the hotel, because it can get a little pricey going down there. So when you, I like to try and find things that are still nice, clean, but not break the bank.
Yeah. And I think right now we don't have another boat show until August. That would be Fort Lauderdale.
Fort
Somewhere around
Lauderdale.
August or September. But we have a lot of footage and we're still looking at boats. So we're going to put a new video out about every 2 weeks on boats. And we're going to add in some of our little adventure
We're gonna
videos.
try.
Our project videos like this one right here we're talking about. And some of our little trips that we're taking, like Laura's fixing to take with her 2 high school friends actually. So Laura's going to take her new little GoPro 10, I think it's called the Creators Edition or something like that.
Yeah.
And she's going to show you, well, our yard. And, you know, this is a little bit of bragging, but also it's more about we can do this. Everybody can do it. And just a little bit of information on the channel. It is to about 35 videos, I think. Check them out. We need the views. We need the subscribers. We're doing awesome on views. This is going to morph into, hopefully, not the practicing for retirement in our 50s, but being retired, hopefully, in our 50s, late 50s and early 60s.
Yeah.
You can practice for retirement. You can have an awesome time, great time, stay healthy and all that good stuff. And, you know, doing things like this right here, which we're fixing to show you. And what we've been talking about, it's going to help you save that money for retirement and also for the toys. Here, because my back is actually hurting.
The yard, I mean, it's still a work in progress, and obviously we just resodded it. So it's a little shaggy because we cannot mow it. We clipped and trimmed. I think we're gonna clean and stain the back side of the fence between us and our neighbor. He needs a new grill, and then obviously it's nice and wide so that we can, like I said, get our plates and our drinks on there. We did this because we do have a condos behind us, so we did a solid back on the deck because we like our privacy, and that definitely gives it to us. And again, got to do a little bit more work to try and get that nautical vibe on there, but we'll figure it out.
Yep.
You good?
So no, we're not good. I want you to show your table. This is a I forget the actual name of the tree.
Did he say
Poinsettia.
No, poinsettia. I don't know.
Poinsettia.
No, poinsettia. I don't know. I'll find it. Sorry.
Long story short, it was done on a bandsaw. Hence, we have a almost 2.5 foot or almost 3 foot wide table that is done in its natural stain. It got sun bleached, and it's got its bark that clear out, and about, I don't know, 8-10 coats of urethane on top for waterproofing. And we're still looking for some different legs for it, but hopefully we find something that's going to match the table more. But for right now, I thought it turned out really awesome.
Oh yeah.
Laura even painted the base on our little outside chimenea.
Yeah.
Try to get some nautical. And of course, she let me bring my dolphin out.
Oh yeah. So we're getting there. And the legs we did, they're just from, they've got the metal plates with the screw-in pieces from Lowe's and Home Depot. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing here is, you know, custom. It's all, we bought the pieces and put it together.
Yeah.
But that's the way you do it, right? You buy the pieces and you put it together, and simplicity. That's today's age. So again, anybody can do it. And you don't have to be in a hurry. But I'm telling you, you will save an immense amount of money. Take your time, read, watch the YouTube tutorials, and just get out there and do it. That way you can take that money and go enjoy life. Get those toys that you want, or more fishing trips, or more towards your retirement. That's what it's all about.
That is what it's all about.
Yeah, so
and if you're wondering why there is so much bamboo all the way around the pool, it's because, well, the back started out as privacy again, but the sides ended up being done because our son's little girl, little pup, came to live with us, and she's like a bull in a china shop.
Yes,
so she kept going straight through our screen, so we puppy-proofed the pool area.
Yes, we did.
So
So we're gonna have Laura sit back down and we're gonna close this video out. Hey, I want to throw this out there. A lot of our projects is based around living boards and loopers and the fishermen. So if you look at some of our other videos about the inlets and places like that, I do a lot of drone shots, which is going to give you the overhead view of the water and the waterways, which is awesome for navigating. But we also put a lot of information in there. I'm going to throw in there a video we just did, which was just posted this past week, and it was on, which one was that? Jensen Beach Mooring Fields. And I put a lot of good information in there, but you got to watch the video to see it, especially for those larger liveaboards. And those loopers are to stand overnight, much cheaper than putting in at the marinas. And it's brand new facilities, less than a year old, and it's been kept up phenomenally. And on top of that, you get your own private passcode, so nobody can use it at the parks, and you're within walking distance of everything you need.
Everything.
And Laura done a really good job on that video, by the way. We actually took a little tour of the town, Jensen Beach, Florida. So, having
He
said
likes to
that,
give me credit, but he really is the video guy, so.
got to give her credit. She goes, got to let me spend the money on this stuff. So, this is going to be Lo and Bo, 50-somethings, practicing for retirement. As if we are retired. Is that how that goes?
I don't know. That's your thing.
We're practicing for retirement.
We are
If
practicing
we are
for
retired.
retirement.
She won't get online with our little tagline. I keep telling her she's got to get online with the tagline.
I'm fine with practicing for retirement. It's just this. This isn't practicing for retirement. This is getting ready for it.
And living life to the fullest. All right,
Thanks, guys.
There you go. There's a little grimace from pain. So there are consequences to doing this work yourself. It's worth it.
Is it?